Warning, the video you're about to see is basically leaks. Not really, it's from like a mobile game, but this will contain spoilers, and obviously I just wanted to warn you guys, and in case you think of the person in the thumbnail is the character, don't worry, I just chose another character, that way you guys will be fooled. But yeah, this will be leaks. It's not really a leak, well it is a leak. I don't know, blame the mobile game, the Walking Dead Survivor game. So, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry about that disclaimer, I know a lot of people are precautious about this, but unfortunately, I saw everyone in the sub box post this, and I thought might as well talk about it. So yeah, I just want to say again, this will contain spoilers of the returning character. If you guys don't want to see this, then I would suggest you click off, because don't worry, I won't talk about this character at all in any other video unless Telltale reveals that character in any future way. So yeah, this is probably the only time I'll be talking about the character. So yeah, spoilers. So yeah, I'm basically gonna be done. I'm gonna talk about the less spoilers, that way I already gave you a warning so you can click off quickly. So yeah, basically the episode 1 title got leaked and it is called Done Running. So basically, if you don't know what happened, basically this mobile game called The Walking Dead Road to Survival, Telltale Games characters are actually in The Walking Dead, and one of those characters actually got leaked. Actually, I think it was 2, but I'm not gonna mention that character because I don't really see any need to mention him. Oh, maybe I'll mention him, who knows. Basically, the episode title is called Done Running, and I want to talk about my opinions about that. I know Telltale Games does like 3-word episode titles, and I think this episode title will be changed in the future, because I think Batman the Enemy Within and Batman the Telltale series episode 1 titles got changed because, what's the word? The Australian classification says, the different titles, but it got updated. So, and I know Better to Sleep was gonna be one of the titles in The Walking Dead Season 2, which I low-key wish that was one of the episode titles, but it wasn't, so I'm pretty sure this will be changed also. Maybe this is just a prototype name for all we know. And yeah, the character that all you're talking about, Jesus. Jesus will be returning. At first I thought this was fake, but it isn't. So, and also I just want to mention that alongside the characters in Road to Survival, there was also Javier. I thought I mentioned him because what's the word? It's interesting because they said that Javier wasn't gonna be in it, but I kind of have a feeling that Javier would return the final season. Who knows? Maybe it's just a special edition Javier, or like determinant. So that's what I'm thinking. But I don't really want to talk about Javier since I feel like I already did. So Jesus. So obviously we've seen Jesus Season 3. All the returning characters that everyone's expecting, they expected from somewhere that had a relationship with Clem, like Season 1 with Lily, and Season 2 with Krista disappearing, and Mike and Ovo, Bonnie, even though Bonnie's determinant, all those types of characters. But Jesus returning, that's kind of interesting to see, because I don't know where Jesus is in the comic book series, but obviously he'll be with Clem in the future, but I feel like this could be fake, but it's real because it's on a mobile game. So maybe he'll be like maybe one of the characters. They only said 1 or 2, and if Javier is the second one, then I don't think we'll see any other characters. But that's just my opinion on this, talking about the leak. Now, I know Jesus didn't trust Javier in Season 3, and I think Jesus is pretty much going to be the only comic book character returning for another season. And it'll be interesting to see how Clem and Jesus interact with each other, because they're both completely different characters, and we only seen Jesus talk to Javier with flirting, and I know Jesus was like tied up in like episode 2, which that choice didn't really matter because he acted like what's the word? Basically, I know that choice didn't matter, but maybe that choice can interfere with Clem, and then like maybe Jesus could say like to Clem, "Oh, you're that girl who pointed the gun at me," and she'll probably mention interact with them. And if Jesus is gonna be a part of the boarding school, or maybe like meet on the road, I'm not sure. Like how I don't think he has any role in the boarding school really. I can see him as an antagonist, to be honest, more than him at the boarding school. Like, I can't really imagine him at the boarding school since it's filled with kids at the moment. All I can imagine is him being an antagonist, which I kind of doubt. Or I can imagine him as, you know, a character that Clem sees on the road. Like, Clem is on the road with AJ, and suddenly there's Jesus, or maybe even Jesus flashback for all of it now, because we do not know if flashbacks will be a thing in the season. So that'll be interesting to see if there was a flashback with Jesus and maybe a flashback with Javier. That's just my opinion, but I think they're kind of done with flashbacks because flashback is kind of like the thing that got them in trouble with the New Frontier, because with Tales from the Borderlands, the game took place in the past while it showed like glimpse of the future, like where Fiona and Reese were at. And also what's the word, and Walking the New Frontier took place in the present but did past flashbacks. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this character. Please talk about this character in this video only. I will be deleting comments of people who mentioned in other videos because I don't want people to get spoiled. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not really a big fan of leaks, but I just happened to see this at my sub box and I'm like, I feel like this is fake, and I'm like, oh, it's real. So yeah, I probably won't do any more leaks, maybe because I know like Walking the New Frontier like episodes got leaked, and I wasn't a big fan of those because I'm more of a fan like of these kind of leaks maybe, even though it's kind of big. I don't know, this isn't a big leak to me. I don't know if Jesus is going to be like the biggest character ever in the final season. I think he'll just show up and that's it. I was kind of hoping for Krista or Lily. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Goodbye.